Hello everyone, welcome to your next great read. It's Miss Rachel here, we're live on location, and I've got the Juvenile fiction collection right behind me. So I'm really excited to share some of our new/newer titles that you might not have seen come through the past year, or the last couple months. And we've got quite a range, so stay tuned for this. From one of the best-selling authors, James Patterson, we've got Scaredy Cat. This one's really funny. It's about these two cats who get adopted, and they move to a neighborhood, and there's kind of this bully cat that lays down all the rules, and they have to follow and conform, or he's going to make their life miserable. So these two cats get up to a lot of mischief. You know, it's about kind of standing up to that bully and also solving some mystery as well, and it's got a little bit of a creepy kind of feel to it, as I'm sure you can tell from the cover there. Next, we have a Carmen Sandiego novel, Series of a Silver Lion. So this is a really popular Netflix series now. Carmen Sandiego is a mystery series. We have a couple of the books, and we also have some of the ebooks in our collection. So I'm just going to read you a quick excerpt from the back, because it's going to explain a little bit what the story's about. For centuries, the magnificent throne of Felipe has stood with two empty spaces beside its famous silver arrow, spaces with the silver castle and the lion should have been. Individually, the inlays are masterpieces, but together they're priceless. Traveling for the bustling streets of New York City to cobblestones of Selvia, Spain, and the silver mines high up in the Andes Mountains of Bolivia, Carmen must find and unite all the pieces of the throne before the vile can get their hands on them and sell them to the highest bidder. So fun mystery, you get to explore like many different countries, and it should keep you on the edge of your seat the whole time. We're following our spooky theme for the summer, so Dead Man's Castle by Ian Lawrence. This one is about a young boy who is, well, I think he's about 12 in this series, or 13. He's in witness protection. He's been in there for the majority of his life. His father witnessed a crime when he was younger. He doesn't really know what happened, but they've kind of been on the run from this character called the Lizard Man his whole life. And it's getting to the point where he's not even sure that the Lizard Man is real. And he finally gets to go to school for the first time. He's been homeschooled most of his life, and he gets to make friends. And when he finally starts to feel like he belongs in the school, his younger sister tells him that she starts to see the Lizard Man, and it kind of goes from there. So is the Lizard Man real or not? What happens with, I believe his name is Igor, and how does it all play out? And it's kind of got that mystery, a little bit of creepiness. It's based in school too, and it'd be a really fun summer read. So The Elephant in the Room. This one is really, really a nice story. So it's about a young girl. Her mother is separated from her. She's got to go back to Turkey because she's waiting for papers so that she can emigrate to the United States. So she's just living with her dad at the moment. She meets an older man who's just recently won the lottery, and he decides to save an elephant from the circus. And it's a story about friendship, some unlikely friendship, family separation, the importance of animal and human relationships, and making friends. So this one, I read some of this one. It is beautifully written. It's won a Newbery Medal, and it's a great book about the modern experience of a multicultural family with some fun little extraness of an elephant. So we also have Aaron Reynolds' Incredibly Dead Pets of Rex Dexter. So this is the second of the novel series. I'm going to read you a little excerpt because it's so funny, and I think it will really make you want to read this series like it made me want to. Rex Dexter is cursed with brains, daring, good looks, and more than his fair share of nerves, but also with an actual curse. Dead animals keep showing up in his bedroom and wanting him to solve their murders. After successfully sleuthing a series of endangered animal assassinations, Rex is pretty sure he's home free, spiritually speaking, but when he finds a 2,000-pound narwhal sitting in his beanbag chair, and the tough guy is dead, and he's super crabby about it. So where does he go from here? We have the other one in the series. It's mysteries to solve, it's funny, he's got a dead chicken sidekick, you can see him right there, and it's an easy and enjoyable read. And then last but not least, we have The Mysterious Disappearance of Aiden S., as told by his brother. So David Leviathan, this book is a really interesting read. Aiden as his brother and his family have to deal with the fallout when he mysteriously disappears, and when he comes back, he's got a story that nobody can believe. But Aiden wants to really find out what happened to his brother, and can you really believe the unbelievable? And it's a really great mystery. It's bizarre. It kind of keeps you on the edge of your seat. And how do you explain the unexplainable? So I won't say any more because I don't want you to. I don't want to give it away for you, but it's a great read. And join us next time for your next great read.